Continuing to follow one of our top stories tonight, and that is the striking going on at the port. Dock workers up and down the coast are off the job, fighting for a contract dispute, and it's reigniting concerns of supply chain disruptions. And Greg, this could hurt the bottom line for businesses and consumers.
Yeah, Jason, it definitely can. And I mean, earlier on, you saw the port in Philadelphia. Well, this is what it looks like here at the port in Wilmington. And you can see there are a number of people here on strike, and they've been here since this morning. And what we're being told is that the impact of these strikes has already been felt. As constant movement fills the Philadelphia wholesale produce market in southwest Philly, there is growing concern of the lack of movement at the ports.
Just the produce industry in general and how it would affect our business as well as the consumer.
Mark Levin, the CEO of M. Levin and Company Incorporated, relies heavily on the ports for their imported produce.
You've got ginger from China, you've got garlic from Mexico and Brazil.
And their big-time product.
One of our biggest items is plantains, which comes from Central America.
Right now, they're banking on the piers in Wilmington and Camden.
They are unloading fruit today because they're not part of that agreement. However, if there are picketers out front, our union personnel will not cross the picket line to pick it up. So it's going to affect the supply chain, whether they're operating inside the pier or not.
Which the picketers have been out front of the Wilmington port since this morning, but are still allowing the trucks to pass.
It's been definitely interesting. Seeing the repercussions of what's happened earlier today, it's finally hitting the markets.
Ryan Sunderland, a buyer at Kuzman, says the unknown of how long the strike will be is causing costs to already skyrocket on imported items.
You've seen anywhere from 20% to 200% increase in pricing due to the scarcity, knowing you won't be able to get any in who knows how long.
That means the cost will then fall on the consumer. What do the impacts look like, especially if this ends up being a long-term strike?
Not good.
Winter is typically not the growing season of the U.S. So if this prolongs a month, 2 months, 3 months, be prepared to see prices relatively higher in the grocery store.
Now, both people that we spoke with say that they completely understand why the union is on strike, but they say ultimately, unfortunately, the biggest ones that are going to face the impacts is going to be the consumers unless both sides come to an agreement. Reporting here in Wilmington, I'm Greg Payne, Fox 29 News.
All right, Greg, but they are back at the table talking. Thank you.